Hello, I'm Mrs. Sim Gamer.
And I'm Farmer Sim.
And welcome back to Purbeck 22. How are you doing, Farmer Sim?
I'm alright, Mrs. SG. How are you, mate? You okay?
Well, I'm just can't believe the day we've got ahead of us. I think this is going to be the busiest month so far.
It
So I'm
really...
like, oh gosh.
I know, we've got a lot to do, haven't we, mate? We've suddenly... we've fast-forwarded a month or so. We're in July now. And we've got a heck of a lot of work to do. We've got... Including the 2 grass fields, we've got 6 fields to harvest, but we don't need to rush with the grass, do we? Because it doesn't wither.
No, it's at its peak time to harvest. But we have oats, we have canola, we have barley, and we have wheat to harvest.
Yep.
And we've also been having a couple of issues with the horse paddock, haven't we, Farmer Sim?
We have, mate, yes. Bit of a pain that's been, hasn't it? It's been something of a pain, trying to get these things sorted. They keep getting stuck, don't they?
They keep getting stuck, and we're having to come out of the game. Then Farmer Sim is having to add on a couple of good PC mods to be able to get them unstuck. Then we have to come back in, and then... So we have decided we're going to sell the horses. We are at profit with them, so it's not a bad thing.
No, it's not.
And then when we cut the oats and the grass on field 20 and field 68,
Yep.
we're going to flip that plot of land, aren't we, Farmer Sim?
We are, yes. Because we primarily bought that for the horse paddock, and it came with the grass field and the oat, the field that is now the oats. Yeah, we're going to get that harvested, gain from the yield of those crops and grass, and yeah, flip the land and invest it into another bit of land. I think that's what we plan on doing, isn't it?
Absolutely, and we would love to keep that land. It is amazing, perfect location. The only issue is, on this map, we cannot remove the stables. We cannot remove... I'll just zoom out, and I'm sure Farmer Sim will do the same, so that you can see.
Oh, in the menus,
if we fly over, you can see it's not sellable. None of this can be sold.
No, it's not.
So... if we go to demolish, that doesn't help either. Nothing can be removed here.
No.
So, unfortunately, even with the mods on PC, to be able to hide them, they just come back when you enter in the game again, don't they, Farmer Sim?
That's right, yeah, because I can switch on a couple of mods. The map object hider, for example, I can come in here and I can get rid of all this, but then for me and Mrs. Sim Gamer to carry on the game, I have to deactivate those mods, and if I deactivate the mod, the map, the object that I've hidden, comes right back again. So, yeah, and there's an example there, the horse. Oh, it's just moved out, actually, but they keep getting stuck in the doors and in the closed doors of the horse stable, and it's a complete pain, and we can't do anything with them, and the only thing that I can do is then, we come out of the game, I have to then activate the Easy Dev Controls mod, get on the horse that's stuck, and then teleport to the field next door, and then it's just a pain. So for the sake of just moving forward and not having to deal with that anymore, I think we'll make about £400, I think just over £400 per horse. Yeah, and then, as we just said before, we'll harvest this luscious field of oats and get this field of grass cut, mowed, baled, silage, whatever we choose to do with it. I think we're going to feed some of it to the sheep, because they take the grass, obviously. We'll figure out what to do with that eventually, but yeah, we need to...
Absolutely. And on the subject of sheep, you were busy, weren't you, Farmer Sim? Should we run around there really quickly?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Give everyone an update?
Absolutely, yeah. I put my little lane in, didn't I? And I arranged the...
You did?
The third sheep pasture a bit nicer, so but we're keeping that empty for now. That's a vacant pasture, so that we can when the sheep that we have start reproducing and the numbers start going up, we've got a third pasture that we can move the new ones into, and we've got a little water tap as well, haven't we?
We do. We have this little water tap here. It's a really nice mod. I'll just show you. It's in buildings, container and the tap and portable jet washer mod. So it's absolutely perfect, to be honest. It does exactly what we want to do, and there is no cost to the water as well.
That's it. Yep. Oh, we've got
so
wool.
A bit of a win-win.
We've got wool.
We have wool.
Got quite a bit of wool, actually. What have we got here? 868 litres over there.
Oh, yeah.
And not as much over here. 63 litres. How do you measure wool in litres?
These are younger, aren't they?
Yeah.
I know, it's silly, isn't it?
Yeah, anyway.
Silly. But we're going to turn those into into fabric, then into clothes. That's where we're going to make some nice money.
Absolutely, yeah. Hello.
Sorry, everybody.
Hello, doggies.
Hello, Luna. How dare the postman deliver to us?
Yeah.
Apologies, everybody. She will stop in a minute. Your nice big dog doesn't do that, does it?
Oh, he does. Oh, trust me, he does. Yes, he barks at any kind of human life that wanders outside the house, but thankfully, it's a relatively quiet street. Yeah, he goes mental at the postman, and my food deliveries when I get a takeaway.
Bless me.
Was that a sneeze? Bless you, mate.
What's a sneeze? Oh, all the noise is coming from me today.
Yeah. No, Maximus, yeah, he's got a set of lungs on him, trust me, he really has. But, thankfully, he's quiet right now. So, I suppose we better crack on, hadn't we, mate?
We have. So I'm going to leave you to go hook up the harvester and sell the horses.
Yes.
I'm going to go and shift some of the sugar and the pig food out of the way.
Yeah.
So we're going to split up and then come back together in a bit.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Right, okay, mate, I shall see you in a wee while.
See you in a bit.
Yeah, you'll get to
Although
show...
we're running in the same direction.
yeah. You'll get to show everyone the amount of sugar we've already had produced in our wonderful production system.
We have done pretty well. As you can see, it's a sea of blue and brown over here.
Absolutely.
Let me move some of the sugar out of the way. It was producing so fast that we actually ran out of storage, so it stopped. So I've got to come and pull these up with I think we're just going to sell these, aren't we, Farmer Sim?
Yes.
Are we just going to sell those?
Yeah, I reckon.
The other option is we could make cake, but we would need so many other things, which is a problem.
Yes, yeah, we established that with the when I suggested it, because we've also got a huge amount of honey, haven't we?
Huge amount.
Yeah. So there we go.
So I think we're going to sell the sugar and honey today, aren't we, and make some money?
Yes, absolutely. And I've just sold the horses, so I think that's. I missed the exact total. Does it tell us in the money menu actually? Let's have a quick look. Sold animals, £3,466. So
okay, I don't think we made much money there, to be honest, but it was giving us such a headache. I'm much happier now.
Yes, very much so. Very much so. It was worth doing. Yeah, it was just a bit of a pain. And actually, we've actually still got what are these here? We've got these pallets of oats that we bought to keep the horses fed, and we've got 2 bales.
That's true.
We've got 2 bales of hay, which we can give to the sheep, and we've got a bale of straw, which we can give to the pigs. Can't we?
Straw pigs, yes.
Yeah, right.
Definitely.
Okay. That's something. I don't know what we can do with these pallets of oats. What can we do with those?
Put them in here and make some flour.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good idea. We'll sort that out. But we will deal with that when we can. We've got We've got a lot of harvesting to do today, so we need to crack on with that firstly, don't we?
Yes, we really, really do. And we do have some eggs here as well from 1,865 litres, so
right.
I'm going to sell those as well while I'm over here.
Absolutely, mate. Yeah. Get them gone. Get them gone.
Put that here.
Right. So, what field do we start with, do you think?
Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe just the oats. Let's start with the oats.
Yes, okay. Let's start with the oats. can I make it out of here with this header? I'm not
Good
sure.
question.
Might have to do some header swapping.
Do you need a tractor?
I think so. Does this header, the header trailer that we've got, is that does both of these headers, doesn't it, for our harvester?
It does.
It does, right?
Yeah.
Well, I've just jumped back over. I picked up Big Blue. I'll come and sort out all this header nonsense over here. Get myself sorted.
I'm just making some scrambled eggs right here.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I'm loving seeing that we actually have stuff to sell.
Yes.
This is good.
It is very good,
Right,
isn't
where
it?
is my... There's mean green.
I noticed
Okay,
as well
I'm
before...
now...
Go on.
Apologies.
No, go on, carry on.
No,
carry on.
I was going to say, I'm really intrigued to see if this pig food is going to fill up just base food, or if it's going to do all of the food groups.
Oh, yeah. That's a good
That's what
thought.
I'm really interested in.
Yeah. Absolutely. It'd be interesting to see what happens there.
Okay, I'm just coming round with the first load, so let's find out.
Right.
Pigs. Oh, did you? It emptied so fast, I didn't get to have a look. So let me go and pick up some more.
Is that another good thing about Omatana's mod? Is it that the speed of its unload has been amended? Has it?
Yeah, it's a pretty speedy unload. Just absolutely love that we have pig food being
Yes,
made.
very much so.
Just as a byproduct. Okay, here we go.
Just neatly putting the corn header down in this shed, and then get the other header picked up again, back on the trailer, and then should be able to transport ourselves safely to the field.
Nice. And as far as I can see, this is updating all of the food groups, not just the base food.
Right, okay, so it's giving them a bit of everything.
Which means that we don't need to keep any of the grain or sugar beet or maize, because we can just feed them this.
Right, of course, yeah, okay.
So then we can turn that into flour, bread, you name it.
We're going to be bakers, mate.
Because we're bakers. All I need now is the pigs to get a bit fatter and we can make our own sausage butties.
Oh, don't let... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Back onto the
I
topic
told
of
ya.
food, everybody. Every
We
single
are
time.
always talking about food.
Although you said you sent me a photograph yesterday, didn't you? When you went out for breakfast, didn't you?
I did. Little Roxy was getting spayed,
Yeah.
and we went out for breakfast with my sister, because she come from Rossipore, because my dog is my life. Well, both my dogs are my life, but Roxy is particularly my little baby.
Yeah.
And she rocked it, everybody, by the way. It was me that had the and yeah, I had the most incredible sandwich. It was a brioche bun with sausages in. It was delicious.
And now I'm hungry. Thanks.
Sorry.
And then I sent you a photo of the gorgeous other place we ended up in.
It's a little town called Tring in Buckinghamshire. It's quite an old town,
Yeah.
and they have this lovely little Italian shop as well. So I was
Enjoying the Italian delicacies while I was there.
Nice, nice.
keeping myself keeping myself distracted. It was emotional support.
Yeah, comfort food.
Comfort food.
It was just you sent me a photograph of a counter full of cakes. It was like, what? Really?
I know, but it's cruel, isn't it?
There was an element of cruelty to it, I'll be honest. Because I was sat behind my PC recording another Court Farms, and it was like, oh, what? Look at all that.
I'm sorry, Farmer Sim.
No, you're not.
I should send you some in the post. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
That's what I always say.
Your voice is going funny. It keeps on going really high pitched through the microphone, yeah.
Oh goodness, I'm sorry.
No, it's oh goodness, we're into that noisy harvester as well.
Forgot about that. Apparently it didn't come through as bad, but if you turn down your
that's literally
settings again, maybe.
I'm literally what I'm going to do now. I'm going to turn the vehicle volume.
Goodness.
Vehicle volume. I'm going to drop that down to 20% for this because it is quite noisy from my end, anyway.
Yes, absolutely. I'm still stacking the sugar.
Is there still that much of it?
It's going to take me a little bit of time.
Goodness me.
Yeah, it takes time.
It takes time to get them off as well, and I want it to look neat and tidy.
Just to add a little bit more work to our already very busy schedule, should I enable the straw swath on this harvester so we can pick up the straw?
110%.
Done. Right. Okay. We're off. Yeah.
We need some, and then we can sell the rest.
Absolutely, yeah. Get it baled up. There we go. Rocking and rolling.
Nice.
How are you getting on over there, mate?
I'll have to do it. I'm about to go on to the second layer of sugar.
The second layer?
Yeah, we've got a lot of pallets here.
Is it one of them where they just keep spawning?
Just keep on spawning, yeah.
Goodness me. Goodness me. We're going to be rolling in it soon, mate.
Us. I know. And hopefully, if we manage to flip those 2 fields,
yep.
We should be able to pick some more that could be harvested if we get lucky.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if we get them at the right time, we'll get buy a field that's literally ready to jump into and make a bit of money from. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I wonder where that field might be. It would. Yeah, it will be. It will be.
Well, I'm just looking. That one you really like the look of, next to the pigs. That's all ready to harvest.
Oh, yes, the one that's got the gate access from the pig yard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. That is ready to go.
Oh, okay.
22 and 23. And that, if I remember rightly, if I go to farmland.
Yeah, I was just thinking that about the price of the price of the value of the land that we own at the minute with the horse barn against the value of the land we're looking to buy.
So that value is 123,000. That's how much we have. The one that we'd be looking to buy is 237.
Ooh. Okay.
Spicy. So that might not be an option. We might need to look somewhere else.
That's a spicy bit of land. Yeah.
Spicy price.
Spicy price indeed, mate. Yeah, that might be a bit of unobtainium at the minute. That might. Well, you never know though. With our ventures. That's it. I couldn't think of the word then. Yeah, with the flour production and the bread production that we'll hopefully get to, and the sugar and the honey, and you never know. We might be able to stretch to it.
Yeah, we might. And it'd be worth it if we can get another harvest off of it.
Yep, absolutely.
If we can flip and get a harvest, we would be looking at a good time to do it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's exciting.
Lots of prospects, mate. Yeah.
I love all this sort of stuff.
I must admit,
It'd be good.
It's pretty cool considering when we turned on together this morning to jump on here and do some work. I had no idea we were going to be losing our rag with the horses and getting rid of them, and here we are deciding about another plot of land to potentially buy now that we've changed our direction somewhat.
I think so. We were both getting so frustrated with those horses having issues.
It wasn't like we were coming out once or twice. It was multiple times, guys.
We were
coming out multiple times.
Yeah, we've had to do that reset many times in the past already.
Yeah.
Complete pain.
And I wouldn't mind if it was once or twice, but it's once or twice per time we jump on the game itself.
Oh yeah, it has literally happened every time, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Bit of a pain. So
enough is enough, and I tell you what, we'll flip it and we'll have some fun with it.
Absolutely, and we won't have to ride the horses every time we fast forward a time into the next day. And that's one thing we have actually done. Is we've although we've done that at the wrong time, haven't we? Because we've shortened the months now to 1 day as opposed to 2.
And now we need the time.
Now we need the time. Oh, typical.
But we're on real time, aren't we? So
yes, we are.
We should be able to do everything within the right amount of time.
Yeah, she says.
She says confidently.
Yeah. We're going to be doing this all day, though.
50% in reproduction now, buddy.
Oh, are they?
They're all pregnant.
Excellent. More pigs, please. And yeah, the more
just when we're baking the bread, we're ready.
The more pigs we have, the faster they'll get through our mountain of pig food as well.
Yes, I'm moving all of that pig food in there at the moment as we speak.
Awesome.
So when you come to watch my side of the video, you will see it's not that easy, unfortunately.
No, I'm sure it's not.
They just spawn randomly.
Yeah. I must admit, you're the one doing all the hard labouring in the minute, aren't you? I'm just sitting here harvesting.
Oh gosh, that's still hard work.
Well, kind of.
Point and shoot situation.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm just going to get this hopper filled, and then I'll jump in my tractor and come and grab the trailer and run grain carts for myself for a while you're sorting the pallets out.
And on that note, actually, gosh, my brain just went completely dead. I had an idea in my mind and it's just gone. Boop,
Ooh,
gone.
First of the episode. Good idea. There we go.
Good idea, gone.
Yeah.
No, my brain's just come back again. Cows. If we're getting rid of the horses, we should consider getting. We should consider getting cows so that we've got milk. And then we can start making cheese and all sorts.
Oh, of course we can. Yes, that's a good idea. Yeah. Good thinking, Batman.
One step at a time. There is that plot of land where you were doing a weeding contract, and it has its own yard area. That flat bit of land. That's not too far from our business, actually. It's opposite field 22, next to 21.
Are you referring to the big bit of empty, placeable land that I noticed in one of the other episodes? That's how much is that land?
Let's find out. That is by itself 181,000. That's just the placeable land, and then a bit of. I reckon we could plough a bit of land out. We could create our own field. Need to go and have a look. It looks like forestry on the map.
Let me jump into the map here and have a quick look. See, so it's the one that's to the right of field 22 on the right hand side of the road.
That's the one.
It's got a big house in it though. Hasn't it? There's a big mansion, kind of.
Is there?
Yeah, Do you know what? While I'm in my tractor, I'm just on my way to come round to the pig farm area to grab the trailer. But while I'm here, I shall just to show the viewers what it is we're talking about. I'll take a quick trip up there and just have a look. Because I think there's a yes, it's a big flat concrete pad essentially that would be ideal for placing a cow barn down. Whether it would be big enough to also create a bit of a field on, I'm not too sure. It might. Oh, it might be. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, this is the area we're talking about, everybody. Let me open the gate, drive in, and have a bit of a look. What I might do actually is just for testing purposes, see if I can jump into the construction menu and place something down. Oh, it's a bit bigger than I remember actually. Yeah. So construction, animals, cows, let's just... Well, that's quite expensive, isn't it? Oh, but that's not. 15 grand. Yes, I know the land's not owned by us. We could actually...
Oh, this is huge. Yeah.
Oh, hello. There you are. Yeah, we could actually place down the same cow pasture that's the same as the one that we've got for the sheep. Just the open pasture that holds 60 cows. We could place that. We could even place 2 of those down there, and then have space to. It wouldn't be a particularly big field, but we would be able to plough in something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's have greenhouses.
Oh. Oh no, I like that idea.
So we could have half with cows.
Yeah.
And then some greenhouses one side. We can make do strawberries and make cakes, because that's big money in cakes.
Love cake. Who doesn't love cake?
And we love cake. Yeah, 6,535 at peak. The cake.
Oh wow.
Per
Okay.
1,000 litres.
Right. Well, that's quite literally food for thought, isn't it?
Oh, pun intended.
Pun absolutely intended. Yes. Right. Yeah. That's something to think about. So, but in the meantime, I'm going to crack on with L Harvest. I'm just dropping back to the workshop here, to the shed, to pick up the grain trailer, and
nice. Shall we bring everyone back in when I'm ready to sell all these bits?
Yes, I think that's a good idea, mate. Yeah, we've got. Yeah, I'm just doing manual attach there. Yes, good idea. Yes, let's crack on a bit, because we've got a huge amount of work to get done between the pair of us today, haven't we? In fact, while I'm here, I'm just going to have a quick look at the. Goodness me! Look at all of that on your trailer.
I know.
Wow,
and
mate.
we still have 18,000 litres of sugar beet.
Oh my word! Right.
Process. So
Goodness.
I've got here 14,000 litres of sugar.
Yeah.
1,673 litres of eggs.
Wow.
And I'll go pick up the honey now.
You're going to put the honey on the trailer?
There's not much space, is there, really? Looking at it. Maybe I shouldn't be so ambitious. Maybe I'll go sell this, then get the honey.
I think you should put it all on that trailer just for a laugh. Because you can do it. You can do it by hand, can't you?
Yeah, I can do it by hand.
Go on then.
Go on, let me try it.
Yes.
Crash counter 1.
Crash counter 1. Turning circle on that. Yeah, you might need to do a bit of a spinnery in that. Oh, you're gonna. There you go.
Spin, turn. Trailer's too long to do that manoeuvre.
Yeah.
You go out, and I will.
Have to do a bit of a McSpin in that field, mightn't you? You might just want to spin it round and come out at an angle.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Yeah. Right, yeah, so we'll bring you all back in a little while, or it might be quite a big while actually, when we've got a bit further.
Yeah. See you all very soon, guys.
Okie dokie. See you in a while. How you doing?
Oh, busy.
Oh, mate.
You bossed this.
Thanks, mate. It has. It's taken a bit of time, but yeah, we've got. That's the word of the day, isn't it? Today, busy, busy, busy. We've got so much to do. We've just finished. We've just finished harvesting this field. We have popped its contents into the production system. We've now got just over 41,000 litres of oat in our production system.
That's crazy.
So that's awesome.
Should we turn the production chain on from here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do it. Yeah. Switch it on. Go for it. Yeah. You have the honours, mate. Yeah. Go for that. I thought we'd already done that, but yeah.
Oats is on, rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
So flour will be being produced.
Excellent.
And here is the straw which Farmer Sim kicked out the harvester. I've already baled up 26, and there's quite a lot to go. So we're going to have plenty available to us. So we're going to sell some, keep some.
Yes, that's a good idea, isn't it? We'll keep a couple of trailer loads for anything we might need for the pigs and for any potential cows we might consider in the future, and then flog the rest, and yeah, just to bless the bank balance a little bit more. I've just realised how colour coded you are with your tractor, mate. Go stand next to your tractor. You've got your green hat. You've got the green on your hat, the green on your laces, the green on your jumper, and it's literally almost the exact same tint of green.
Look at me. Am I looking groovy?
You mean green, mate. There you go. Brilliant.
I love it. Shall we head over to the little fent and show people our big load of pallets?
Yes, let's do that. Good idea. You go first, after you.
Okay, I'm there.
Okie dokie. Likewise, here we are.
Woo!
Check out Mrs. Sim Gamer's pallet stacking skills.
Yeah, not that great, to be honest.
Well, you got it all on there, mate. That's all that matters. You're going to go and sell it all?
Yeah, I think... Should we sell it here? This is the Gateway Park.
Yeah.
I'm assuming everything just goes into this... This looks like a grain tipping point, but I can't see any other...
Well, I'll tell you what. Let me go to... Where am I going? Right, so what have we got on there? Sugar and honey. Gateway...
Sugar, honey, and eggs.
Right, so I've tagged the... Yes, it's the place that you've just been to. Yeah, that grate. That's what's telling me where to sell the honey. And the same for the sugar tag place. Yeah, it's the same for the sugar as well. So yeah.
So we've got 4,000 litres of honey in total, buddy.
Okay. Yeah, we have got quite a lot, haven't we?
But yeah.
There we go. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Goodness me, how quickly does that go? Whoa, look at the money.
Look at our
Boom,
money!
boom, boom. Come on, eggs. These last... There you go. 23,531 quid and 2,272 quid in an environmental score. Wow, mate.
Yes.
So 23, 24, 25. So
High
20,
five.
there we go. Around about 26 grand. Just from... Oh, that's mega. That's mega.
Brilliant news.
Yeah, right.
That really is good news.
That production system is a godsend, isn't it, mate? Quite frankly. 55,500 quid. We really have. And some. And it's still going. We've just put 40,000 litres of oat in there. I'm just about to jump in the combine and start on the canola field. That's going to get put in there, and we're going to make canola oil. Is that right? And
we are indeed.
That's pretty valuable. And then we've got wheat and barley as well, which... What do we get when we... Oh, that's flour, isn't it? Is that right? Wheat and barley?
Yep, we're going to do flour and then flour to bread.
And flour to bread. So we have a plan, people. We have a plan.
We have a plan, Stan.
We do.
So, guys, you sit back, relax, and watch us chat and natter and play for a little bit longer.
Yep.
And then we're going to finish the episode and then bring you back in for the second half of this harvest.
So sorry, everybody. Sorry, I've just pulled out into the road in my harvester and caused a massive accident.
Did you?
Forgive me, mate. I didn't mean to rudely interrupt you there.
There was some lag. There was a lag spike as well, but I'm assuming I can't blame it on the lag.
Well, I'd like to be able to say hi, mate. There you go. I'd like to be able to blame the lag, but no, there was no lag. That was. Oh, I could call it brain lag. That's what it was.
Brain lag.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was listening to you, and I just literally got in the harvester and just drove into the road, and I had a car coming from the left and a car coming from the right. So the insurance company would have a field day with me on that one.
They would, wouldn't they?
Yes, my bag of driving talent today has several holes in, it would seem.
Yeah. I think we're crash counter 1 each now.
Even Stevens. Yeah, there we go.
Even Stevens.
I'm going to...
Right, I'm going to pick up some of this straw with the auto baler, I think. I'm going to do a little cheaty-weety today.
Oh,
and,
it's not cheating. It's fine.
get the first load sold.
Yeah.
See what we get as well, and then we'll keep some. So we're going to have so much.
We are. We really are. No, we don't get straw from canola, do we? That's
not on this map.
No,
I don't think.
That's a mod thing, isn't it?
That.
I think it's a mod thing, isn't it? I don't know if... Or it might be, I don't know, actually. You might be right.
There are a couple of maps where you can, and then I know for a fact there are some mods which push canola to give straw, for PC, of course.
Either way, for this job in particular, it's one less job we have to do. We just harvest and tip it into the production system for this, and get our canola oil. In fact, let me just have a quick jump out and check on the yield that we'd be. Expected yield 99% over here. Ah, well, 99% it seems to be giving us across the majority of this field, mate. So that'll do.
There's some silty clay on there, isn't there?
Yeah, it's all down to the soil type, isn't it?
Yeah. We did made sure lime, the pH level, and nitrogen level was all good. So
we did.
Definitely nothing that we did that time.
No,
that time at least.
We did our preparation, didn't we?
We did. We even rolled that field. We remembered.
This was the first one we did as well, wasn't it? The first one back in episode 1.
The first one we drilled.
Yeah. So.
I love that. The memories. Where are we now? Episode 11? 12?
Yeah, I think so. 11? Yeah, I think this is... yes. This will be episode 11.
Mad.
And I think, viewers, we've come to the conclusion that all the work we have to do today is we're going to spread it across this episode and the next, because there's quite a lot to do, and I think it would be a bit wrong of us to get most of it done off camera, as it were, wouldn't it? We've got a lot to do.
Yeah, we're going to show you more and record them back to back, aren't we?
Pretty much, yeah. Yes, that's right. So we're gonna sit here today for a good few hours and get this episode and the next done in one go, as it were. And then.
Yeah, especially I'm going away at the end of August, so we're gonna get ahead of ourselves.
Where are you going, mate?
Jolly old Cornwall.
Oh, I love Cornwall. Oh, that's really nice,
gorgeous.
Mate. By the beach.
By the beach, yes.
Oh, lovely stuff.
Taking the dogs and
of course
having a staycation.
A staycation. Perfect. By the beach as well. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just what the doctor ordered.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Sounds lovely. I do love a bit of Cornwall.
Look at the money.
Oh, mate.
4,962.
Just over £5,000 for some. Was that just one load of? Was that one trailer load of bales?
One trailer load of bales, yeah.
Oh, mate. Wow.
It's pretty decent. Whoopsie.
It really is.
Crash counter.
Oh, well, that's incredible. I wonder. I suppose. So if we keep, how many trailer load of bales do you think we keep of the straw? 1 or 2? Because there's 6. Did we get 16 bales on there? Is that right?
17.
17.
17, 17.
That's interesting, because I used that same trailer, the 20-foot trailer mod by 4D Modding from the Mod Hub. I have that same trailer on Court Farms, and I have it with the I can't remember what you call them now.
The rails on?
The rails, yes. That is, mine's got the rails on, but and that holds 16 bales.
So removing the rails gives it that extra capacity then?
I think that's what it is. Yeah, it must do. Anyway, yes. How many trailer loads of bales do you think we'll get out of that field?
We're definitely going to get one more. I'm not sure about anything else, but we do have the wheat and the barley to bale up as well, don't we? So what I'll do is the next load we'll keep, then we'll sell one, then we'll keep one, and just do it that way round.
Yeah,
that's good for you.
Oh, that's good with me, mate. Yeah, I suppose if we decide to, in total, to keep 2 trailer loads worth of bales, and then sell everything else that we make straw-wise from all of the rest of the fields that we've got to harvest, £5 a pop, or yeah, what do you reckon?
Decent.
2 trailer loads of bales will be more than enough to hold on to, won't it?
It would be. It absolutely would be.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Awesome.
Pretty chuffed with this outcome.
I think this production system's going to be the start of lots and lots of money, mate. Especially when we move into baking and making our own bread.
I know.
That's
I
going
know.
to be
I know
mega.
a lot of people. There's a lot of pros and cons. Some people love the production chains. Some people hate them. It's a real love-hate relationship. I love them personally, and the reason I love them is in real life. Farmers are having to diversify, and I know I've mentioned this many of times, but it's the truth. There are farmers which are really, really struggling with traditional farming, and they're having to diversify.
No, you're absolutely right, mate. You couldn't be more correct. I mean, just look at Mr. Clarkson. He makes his own beer now.
Yep.
I mean,
yep.
You couldn't diversify more than that, could you? I mean, it's incredible the struggles that farmers have to go through, and and I suppose this game reflects that in a way. It gives the production systems gives you huge amounts of options of stuff to do with your crops.
Yeah, and it's real life. It's real life.
Absolutely,
and
it really is.
Farmers are just to be able to break even. They're having to do so much more, gain more skills.
I know.
And the business side is terrifying. I mean, Jeremy Clarkson in his program, he has a lot of luck because he has people that can help him, and he has a business mind anyway.
Yes, very much so.
Some farmers don't have that.
No, you're right. Oh, there we go, 100% full. Sorry,
Is that our first load of canola?
This is our first load of canola. I'm just going to jump.
Nice.
Now I need to disconnect that. Start the engine. Yes. I'm going to go and pick the trailer up, get our first trailer load of canola, and get that tipped into the production system. And it works lightning fast as well, doesn't it? Sorry, I just keep having just thoughts about the production system. It works really fast, doesn't it?
That one does have a really good number of cycles per month.
That's what it's called, yeah.
It's brilliant. Really, really good.
So as soon as
not too
we...
expensive.
Yeah, so as soon as we get some canola in there, it won't be too long before we have canola oil, will it?
Absolutely not. And remember, even Jeremy Clarkson, he made oil on his farm as well. He was going to use the oil to make his own potato chips, and then he realised he had the wrong types of potato for it with the oil that he has. So, again, it really is, you got to be smart.
Yeah.
You got to be smart.
Absolutely. Right, I'll leave that there. In fact, I'll turn the engine off and save some fuel. Awesome sauce. So much harvesting to get done today.
It's amazing, isn't it?
I know. It really is. But we're already one headland round on this field. How are you getting on over there, mate? What are you up to?
Really good. Bale number 30 just popped out the back.
Oh, I can see you in the distance. There you are. Far
See if I
away.
can see you.
No, you've just gone. But well, you've just gone behind a tree there for me. So there we go. Off we go again.
We go again.
Yeah.
Bale 31. Delicious.
Awesome.
Oh, so good. So good.
And then we're going to have it all to do again, aren't we, mate? Once all these crops are out the ground, we're going to have a whole load of fields to prepare, and a load of grass to mow, and a load of liming to do, and a load of cultivating and mulching and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's the never-ending cycle.
Absolutely.
And I suppose we really should think about crop rotation as well.
Yes, good thinking, Batman. Absolutely.
So we need to be... Although I don't think it affects things in-game, but we may as well add that little bit of realism in.
No, absolutely, yeah, and add a bit of realism in there for the sake of the quality of the soil, to do a bit of crop rotation, but also for us as well, to give us a bit of variety, something different.
Yep.
Although we do have almost one of everything on the go at the minute, don't we? We're doing canola, we've just done oats, we've got wheat, we've got barley, we've got corn to do. What else is it that we have?
Cereal crops.
Yeah.
So we're going to need to put the cereal crops that we have into different fields, and
Yes.
then swap over to maybe sunflower, soybeans.
Yes, we haven't done sunflowers and soybeans, have we?
No, we didn't plant our own. We had some sunflowers at the beginning.
Yeah,
and we harvested them, didn't we?
we
Episode
certainly did.
2 or 3?
We certainly did.
But we'll make sunflower oils this time, because we fed all of that crop to pigs.
Yes, we
So
did.
we
That's
don't need to
right.
worry about any of that now.
Yeah. And we haven't done potatoes. We haven't got any potato equipment yet, have we? But that's always something.
Don't.
Does the production system do anything with potatoes, do you know?
Not sure about this one, but there are plenty that do. Whether you want to make chips, whether you want to make crisps, I know they're different
chips.
things, different countries. I know.
Chips, and chips, cheese, and gravy.
And then, it may have. Let me just check. One of the other things is one of the mods allows you to turn your potatoes into premium potatoes, and all you need for that is potato and water. Is this one of those? I'm not sure it is.
Oh.
No, it's not. Let me just check if one of hers does do that. Omatana I'm talking about. I think.
You have got me thinking about when you just mentioned premium potatoes, and I know it's on the mod hub, but I don't know if it's console as well. I want to say it is, but there's the dazed potato pack thing, which comes with a whole potato I can't remember saying it too much now. Potato production. Yeah, potato production
That is
system.
amazing.
Where you get the big buildings, and you get forklift trucks and everything, and you get seed potatoes, premium potatoes, normal potatoes, all from potatoes essentially. And you get
do.
Is that console as well? Do you know?
That is console.
Oh,
Yes,
is it?
It was actually one of the. Yeah. That is available. And there are some smaller versions of that. I think there's the big boy shed with the big production, and you can also just have the system itself rather than just the shed. The shed is very handy. And premium potatoes do come. It's quite a tasty price.
Is it?
Yeah. It really does up the value.
Oh, okay. So that might be something to consider for the distant future, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Although saying that, on this map in particular, I don't know if there's many places to place that down. Is there?
Yeah, and it's going to need flat land.
Yeah.
It's a big building. That one is a big building.
maybe.
But there are other mods we can use where we put them in and it's less time consuming
Yes.
in moving the bags around.
Yeah. Okay. Again,
But
food for
we can
thought.
definitely look at that. Food for thought. So I'm thinking we finish off here, guys.
Yes. Yes. Let's do
And
that.
then we'll bring you back in. I'll probably finish off this field, and Farmerson will be a little bit further along with his field as well.
Yeah.
And in next week's episode, which is right for us, but in next week's episode we'll be continuing the harvest on the main farm and getting more crop ready for flour.
Absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, I shall crack on. I just jumped out my combine. I was going to come over and say hello, but yeah, we can say goodbye for a little bit of difference as we are now from our vehicles. We can say goodbye here and then join again in the next episode in a matter of seconds.
I can't wait to see you, everyone. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you for watching, everybody. Really hope you've enjoyed the video. As usual, if you're new to our channels, there'll be links in both of our video descriptions to both of our channels. If you can give us both a subscribe, if you like the way we do things, if you like the quality of our natter, and yeah, to everyone else as well, thank you for your time watching the video. Hit the like and subscribe buttons, and leave us a comment. Let us know how you think we're getting on. Give us any suggestions if you've got them. Yeah, and we'll see you next time.
See you in the next one. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye for now.
Bye bye.